What's going on, guys? Bucko here, and we got another fancy free-for-all with the Tac-40 or Tac-45. It's a Tac-45, alright. I got the extended mags on this shit because you don't get that many shots, and I needed it. And I guess the funny thing is I made this video literally the exact game after I made the 5.7 one, so the same people basically. I was just shitting on them with a pistol the whole time, and I was having a fun time with it. But anyways, I am not going to talk about the game that much, besides the fact that I win, obviously, or else I wouldn't be putting this up there. But since it's close to Christmas, I want to talk about some family traditions that I do with my family. Well, you know, family traditions with the family kind of makes sense, don't it? And also because tomorrow is actually one of the traditions that I do as a family and with friends, actually. And but actually starting off with kind of the Christmas season. The day after Thanksgiving, we go to a Christmas parade at a city kind of close to where I live, and they have a parade, fireworks, the works basically, and they turn on the Christmas lights of that town / city for the season there. So that's like our first main tradition to start off the Christmas season. Excuse me. And after that, usually it's just kind of small family things like dinners, and then the next biggest one would be getting our Christmas tree, which is usually done like around the 12th or whatever of December, about that. And usually we cut our own one down in like a little lot, in a little kind of lot that's already kind of set up to where you can cut your own. It's not like we go out to the wilderness and just chop down a fucking tree, or we'll just pick one up. And my family is really big about doing the Christmas tree, so we, what do? We actually have a tradition as we're decorating it that night. We put on like the ornaments and all that jazz, and we drink Christmas Coca-Cola out of the bottles, and we eat turtles, like the candies, you know, like chocolate, caramel, peanuts, that kind of candy. Not real turtles, so don't freak out, PETA. But we drink Coke and eat turtles. That's the big tradition of putting up the Christmas tree for us. And we do it the same day we get the tree. And you guys probably have your own little traditions. Make sure you write those in the comments, and we can chat about Christmas together, because Christmas is fucking cool. Or if you're Jewish and have a Hanukkah thing or Kwanzaa, what are some family traditions for you guys? And usually after that, we the next biggest thing would be like at my grandma's house, we have Santa Claus come to there. We have a guy that dresses up as Santa Claus, and he gives us, hands out presents and stuff like that. Little kids love it. But I feel like the kids now, their parents kind of ruin Santa for them, so they tell Santa's fake, like, really young age. Like my cousin, he found out Santa was fake when he was like 5 years old, and I think that's way too young. I just think it's a nice tradition, and it's like a good for the Christmas spirit, so kids don't just expect presents. And I don't know, I think it's a cool tradition to have Santa Claus until they're, I don't know, a little later than 5. I just feel like that's too young. But Santa Claus comes, and we get presents. Every kid gets pajamas, and we all wear them and take a family picture, and it's just, that's one of the biggest traditions for it. And after that, nothing really besides that. Actually, the one that's today, going to be the 21st, the end of the world. Oh my god. I'm not going to do a commentary about the end of the world, because that's just way overused and just beaten to death already, so none of that. But what we do is a cookie decorating contest, and we have my whole family there, including me, my sister, my mom and dad, and then a bunch of my sister's friends and their siblings, some of their siblings, and we all decorate a cookie, and then we have our neighbor come over and judge who has the best cookies, first through third. And I don't know what the prize is, usually probably something random, but it's really fun. We get really competitive, and we take a good like 2 hours to make a cookie. We get pretty into it, and I've won a couple times. I think I won I won like 2 years ago, and maybe once before that. But it's really fun, and I like doing it. That's one of my favorite traditions that we do. And after that one, since it's so close to Christmas, it's basically just Christmas Eve. We used to go to my Excuse me, I have the burps right now. But we used to go to my grandpa's house all the time for Christmas Eve, but it recently changed to our house, actually, just because grandparents are getting old and they don't got time to do that shit. But it is at our house now, and we just have dinner together and stuff like that. Adults drink, and we all just we have a fun time. And then obviously Christmas Day, my family, we usually wake up super early, mainly because of me. Ever since I was little, I could never sleep on Christmas Eve. It's different now. Obviously, I don't stay up all night waiting for Santa to come, but I used to get super excited and wake up my parents as early as possible. Usually it was probably like 5:30 in the morning. But now that I'm older and I don't get that Santa Claus tingly feeling, not in the rapist sort of way, but I can sleep in the morning. Usually I'm just excited to open presents. And I'll be sure to talk about my favorite presents this year. Oh my god, Christmas! But yeah, that's kind of the thing. We wake up early, and we can't come out. Like, my parents still wrap presents, and they say they're from Santa, and we buy each other presents and stuff like that. Obviously, our fun stuff. And then my sisters, we both like wait until at the same time to look at the tree and the presents underneath it and all that cool stuff. And my parents up, and we used to videotape it, but we don't really do that anymore. I don't really feel the need to do that, just because we're older and it's not like a big crazy surprise for us. But it's fun, and that's one of our biggest celebrations or traditions, I guess. And then obviously Christmas Day we go over to my grandpa's house now. It used to be my grandma's, but we switched it to that at my grandpa's. We all go up there, we all bring our favorite gifts and share what we got and just have a good family Christmas and just enjoy being with each other. So it's really fun, and that's basically the main thing. Usually my family, after that, we keep our tree up until past New Year's Day, I guess. We keep it up past then, and that's our, usually we take it down after that. We do a big family thing on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve I usually am with my family, and then after that I go to my friend's house and stuff like that and have a nice get together on New Year's Eve. But it's really fun, and those are just like my usual traditions. I just wanted to share that with you guys and tell you my personal things that happened towards the season. And I don't know what you guys celebrate, and I'm not trying to just share my beliefs with you guys, but that's just my tradition, and I know it's close to Christmas time, so people like hearing about family stuff and things like that. And I thought I'd share that while playing some Call of Duty and killing people. What's better than that? Family traditions and killing. Not more you could ask for, if you ask me. That might be kind of blasphemy right there, I guess, if you're talking about killing and Christmas. That's a little ironic. But anyways, that's the end of this gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to more bolt action Buckos, and maybe I'll think of some cool ass series in the future. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the views and comments. I'm really liking the feedback. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Happy holidays.